Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am TabeticGuide, the creator of Farm Life, a game that you can find on Roblox to play. And in today's tutorial, I am going to teach you about the basic fundamentals of getting started and how to save your game. So in order to start, when you first log into the game, you'll spawn at the bus stop. That's where you and your friends will spawn. From there, in order to start the game, you want to head off to the edge of your property. You'll notice that there is a sign there. Click here, it says to get started. Now it's important that you do that, because if you forget or just don't do it, you can see as I'm clicking on items here, I cannot interact with anything. So that is basically what will happen until you finally do come and click the sign. So we're going to click the sign, and then two options will pop up. You will see a continue and a new game. Now if you played the game before and you just simply want to load a game, continue is where you would find that game. So you click on that, and you have three slots. Basically you just click on the slot that you saved your game to and it will automatically load. Now of course we're going to assume that you haven't played before and you have no games that are saved, so we're going to start a new game. When you do that, two more options will pop up. You have the public farm and the private farm option. And now these two options will pop up regardless of whether you're loading a game or whether you're starting a brand new game. The difference between the two is with the private farm, only you are allowed to work on the farm and interact with it. Nobody else is allowed to. That doesn't stop your friends from spawning into your world and coming to see you, how you're doing, chat with you, and kind of check out your farm and see what's going down. But they will not be able to interact or do anything on that farm. Only you are the only one who is allowed to play on the farm. Now, as the game progresses, the farm gets more complicated, and you probably are going to want a little bit of help, or you just maybe want to start a farm with you and your friends to play around together with. At that point, then you would click on the public farm option. And what the public farm option does is it opens up your farm to allow three of your friends or friends of their friends to come and join you on your farm and give you a hand. So they can do things like, help you with collecting your eggs, milking the cows, helping you with your orders. Basically, they're just farm hands. The farm is still yours. You're still in control of the farm, but they can spawn into your world and they can help you out with your farm with different activities and chores. Now, if you are in a public farm mode and your friend spawns into the world, they will spawn over at the bus stop. They simply just head over to the sign and they click on the sign. And if you're in the public farm mode, it will automatically allow your friend into the game, and you will get a notification on your screen letting you know that your friend has now joined the game. So that is the difference between the private farm and the public farm. So for the sake of the tutorial, we're just going to start off with a private farm. The daily login prize wheel. I was going to do this on a different tutorial, but apparently it's that time of the day, so I am just going to cover it now. So every day when you log in, you will get a chance to spin on the daily prize wheel, and that will give you certain items for your farm which help speed up production. So vitamins help speed up the production of your animals. The super grow helps speed up the production of anything that you're growing. And the tools help speed up production of things that you are making. So, items that are on the stove or grinding food and stuff, that'll automatically speed things up. So we're going to just go ahead and give it a spin, see what we get here today. Oh, there we go. 3 tools in a row. That's unusual when that happens, but okay, well, we'll take it. Those 3 tools will come in handy eventually at some point in time. So yeah, that is the daily login wheel. So now what else were we going to talk about here before we got distracted with that? Oh yes, right, we're going to talk about how to save the game. So now in this game there is no autosave, and the reason for that being is because Roblox, as great as they are, sometimes their physics engine can be a little bit glitchy. And so the last thing you want is to have something glitch on your farm and something get out of place, and then the autosave all of a sudden kicks in and now that glitch is saved into your game file and you can't get rid of it. So that is not what we want to do. If there were ever to happen where a glitch would happen into your farm, you would simply just log out, come back in again, reload the game, and it would reload it to the last time that you saved it, and the glitch of course would just automatically be gone because it never got saved. But anyway, so in order to save your game, what you do is you'll head back to your sign. Doesn't matter if you click the front or the back, just give it a click, and you'll get your save game slots that pop up. You can save up to 3 games, so just depending on which slot you want to save into, you just click it. If you have a game that's already saved in one of those slots, it will prompt you before it overwrites it, so that you just don't accidentally overwrite a farm by mistake. So when you do that, your saving game bar will come up. As soon as that disappears, like it just did, your game is now saved and you are good to go. So that is the basic fundamentals on how to get started and how to save your game. So enjoy the game, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next tutorial.